who would have thought, even after all these chapters of Gintama, I never expected to once say, oh my god, Shinpachi actually had some use in this chapter. Like, he was there, no, not just use, he was there side by side, helping Gintoki and helping Kagura, going against Kamui. My god, Sorachi, please, you gotta stop. I can't take every week being 9s, 10s, and fucking amazing godlike shit. So we had fucking the start of the chapter, literally, we got to see Shinpachi, like, going in, trying to strike down Kamui, even as you got Kagura trying to hold him down, like, throughout the entirety of this, it's like, you know, you've got to remember that last name, protecting that last name inside of you idiot, and all that, it's like, that's your last name, idiot big brother, and it's like, you can't lose yourself either, go throughout this, it's just, he was just fucking going into town on everyone. He, like, this was just the point where it was like, Kamui, it's just, at this point, it is unstoppable. Like, he is near, like, you cannot beat him on a one-on-one. Like, you need Umibozu to calm this man down. But it's like, no, Kagura and, like, Shinpachi are doing it. Even though you got an injured Gintoki there, they're all fucking doing it. And, like, throughout this, it's like, they did everything to calm down. And the best moment in the chapter was when Shinpachi and fucking Gintoki come out with a fucking sword clothesline. They come out with clotheslines to his arms and just fucking snap them. Like, I was like, oh my god, Shinpachi's got enough strength to do that? It was that and him being reminded of the whole situation with Kagura and like everything that he's gone through now, and both of them being vowing like, I won't cry anymore, and Shinpachi's like, you know, I won't be weak anymore, I can't be at this point, like, I need to do this, it's like, I need to do this for my family. And honestly, I got a little bit teary-eyed when we saw the little flashback, when we saw Kagura with his mom again. As I seen that, it was like, oh, we always wanted to go to Earth, and it's like, oh, you'll find people there, it's like, don't worry, and it's like, we'll go there as a family, and it's like, it was thanks to this family right now, like, exactly like she's got, like, on this earth, that she was able to meet again with Kamui, she was able to meet up with Umibozu, to have a reunion. Although it's not the reunion that she wanted, the fact of the matter is that Gintoki is her fucking Earth Father. That is always going to be there, and that is always going to be relevant, and Umibozu respects that. Just the amount of damage, though, like, Kamui is doing. Like, there was a point where, like, he was now about to take fucking, like, Shinpachi's head off, and, like, Kagura was, like, on the floor, trying, like, on the floor, dragging him. It's like, no, I can't let you do this, like, none of this shit. And it's just, like, these guys are just standing up, getting back up, and it's, like, side by side and all that, and just the best fucking panel. Like, you know, like, we've gotten stronger, right? Like, you know, now let's wipe away our tears, and I'm sure we can become stronger. And both Shinpachi and Kagura, side by side, sword and fist, charging at Kamui, going at him, saying, we need to fucking take it down. It was just like, I just loved that moment. Like, that was honestly the best fucking part of the chapter, just seeing that, and it's like, that is just a shock, the fucking, like, especially since, like, how many times have I mentioned in the manga, like, especially, like, unless it's a joke chapter or anything, with Shinpachi being involved. Like, Shinpachi's always been the errand boy, he's always been, like, kind of the weak link out of the group, because, like, you've got the fucking white, like Shirayasuke, like, fucking Gintoki there, and then you've got Kagura, which is just Yato, which we ain't gonna go into how strong that is, and then you've got Shinpachi, who obviously is supposed to be the straight man in the series, the one that you can kind of relate to in some of these scenarios, and then he's finally there, next to them. There should have been a fucking manner where he's like, I'm able to finally sit next to them side by side, fighting, and just, you had that with the fucking like, I'm surprised at this point, like, just, generally Gintoki getting back up, I'm like, you have probably got, all your ribs are probably broken, you've probably got about, like, I'd like to say a millimeter of blood left in your body, but just hurt, like, when, throughout that and the clothesline, it's just Kagura saying, I've met some incredible morons like that, but even still, like, you know, a Yorita, and just those guys continuing, like, the clothesline was so fucking badass, and then that gave Kagura enough time to just do a learning from Saitama from One Punch Man, doing a one punch going, like that, just immediately punch him in the gut, and even with that, like, Kamui still reacts to a fucking kick to the gut, to Kagura, and I'm like, oh my god, this fight is fucking amazing. Like, we wasn't expecting, like, we thought, like, you know, Kagura was going to resolve this on her own. She can't resolve this on her own. But even still, like, the entire Yoriza going against him right now is so fucking badass. I was surprised Shinpachi was getting moments. I was genuinely surprised. And then both of them realizing I won't cry anymore and I won't be weak anymore and just going in. Like, honestly, the best moment was the fucking clothesline. I would like to say that. Like, although it wasn't a clothesline to the neck, it was like, fuck it, it's a clothesline to the fucking... So, like, they crossed each hand like that and go, like that. It was like, okay, you want to get in some shit with it? I like that. Get some new, like, just break the arms. It's like, now, like, him and Gintoki are on equal fucking levels, I'd like to say that, because Gintoki's arms are busted, and now Kami. I will like to say, though, that I would like to say that, probably 2 more chapters. Either if there's not 1 more chapter, it's probably like 2, I would say, that we're probably going to have the ending of this fight. Just to know that this is going to be an entire volume of the manga. I'm like, oh, I need that volume. I need it. Like, just give it to me now. God, it sucks that Gintama doesn't come out over here anymore. I know I'm going to have to, like, make a big purchase of volumes of Gintama in Japanese. I don't care. Like, I don't care. That's how much I love the series. Other than that, fucking just 9.5, or just near fucking 10, I think it is. But it's like, I think this one was a 9, like, out of 10. This was a fucking fantastic. It's just Sorachi, like that pain you're writing. Why is it so fucking godly? Why is all this shit so fucking beast on this shit? That's all from me, though. So thank you much for watching. As always, if you love this chapter as much as I did, then you know where to hit that like and that subscribe. And if you love Gintama, definitely subscribe. I'll see you guys, though, next time.